So, welcome to episode 7. Today's episode is about Over You. And with this song, I really wanted to go back into more traditional R&B in terms of sound. In terms of the story, it's very much about same relationship that we talked about from Do You Wanna Know and So Bad. I guess it's a natural progression. You know, we broke up, and then it was like a bit of, I'm not gonna say stalking, but like a lot of phone calls, unanswered phone calls, a lot of emails. An interesting thing with toxic relationships is that you get, I love you so much, come back, be with me, to the next email being, you effing this, go get effed and die, and all of those things. So it's very volatile, and I think the reason it's becomes so toxic because you have these highs and lows. And you know, lines like, baby, too many years I spent crying, you know, it's not jealous, I've seen you with somebody else. So the first time I found out my ex was cheating, I was actually studying because I was going to university, and I was doing a degree in accounting. See, that's why I have these glasses. No, I'm actually in this glasses because I'm really blind. Look, they're like Coke bottles. I pay extra to make them this thin. See, they're not really thin. Anyway, so I was studying for a uni exam, and I was sitting there and I'm like, I looked up from my books and I made this exact face. I was like, wait a minute, something fishy is going on. And my ex said he was going to the gym. We used to go to the same gym. So I drove up to the gym. He wasn't in the gym. And I could sense that he was there. And then I saw his car. I'm like, okay, he's here somewhere. And then he was having brunch with this girl. Me being the feisty person that I am, I was a bit like, what up? And she was the polar opposite of me. Very like shy, very blonde, very white. With me like, a bit intense. And of course, I was the one overreacting. He was in personal training at the time, and he was training her for her wedding. And they started sleeping together, so that was all very dramatic. Yeah, it all got really ugly from there. This song isn't about that, all the ugly and unfortunate. I think we covered some of that in the other songs, other episodes. I guess it's just more to let you guys know where this stuff comes from. I literally don't make this up. It's stuff that happened. Again, being the literal writer that I am, that's ready, baby, pack your bags. It's time for you to go. Because eventually I kind of got, wait a minute, this person doesn't respect me. I need to regain and find and reestablish my self-respect. I mean, and as much as I'm giggling about it now, it took me a while to do that, because I think it really demoralizes you when you're with a person who doesn't respect you. But at the same time, you know, I felt like partly irresponsible. I should have, as soon as I walked up to the gym and that situation happened, I should have walked away, but I didn't. I tried, but then I didn't, and I tried again, but I didn't. It was a bit of a process, but it makes for great writing. So, do I regret it? I can hear you asking the question. No, I mean, yes. Only in a sense that I feel like I wasted a lot of time, and that time could have been better used for writing. But at the same time, I think I appreciate a decent man a lot more now, and also I know where my line in the sand is, and I know what I expect, and I'm vocal about what I expect, and I'm not interested in wasting time with anyone who doesn't. So, and that could be not just romantic relationships, but in any scenario. So in that sense, I don't regret it, because it helped me figure a lot of things out about myself, and helped me figure out that I needed to love myself more and respect myself more to get somebody else to respect me. So yes and no. I know that doesn't answer your question. You just, you know, can't be too upset about this, right? Don't need to tell you that I'm over you, lost and after you, no longer what I do. Ready, baby, pack your bags, it's time for you to go. I'm out. I'm done, you're done, not much to talk about. You want me to listen, but in my mind there's no longer doubt. I do, you do, too late baby, can't you see it? Too many times, telling stories about where you've been, the lies, the chatter at the end of my tale. That whole, when we were producing it, that lies, the chatter, and I said to Isaac, I just want something that really sounds like chatter. Because, you know, when people are talking at you, telling you absolute BS, and you kind of sit there and go, blah, 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 you're just talking crap at me. That's what that felt like to me. So that is the story behind Over You. Talk to you soon. Bye. In my heart, there's no longer doubt.